day of the camp for Rachel. She just did Mount Lemmon.
Not all of it.
Mount Lemmon to Windy Point. 5-hour ride to cap up the camp.
4 hours down, 12 hours to go in Boulder.
Make your life a training camp. That's the mantra
of this year. I get to finish with you though. Yay!
Yeah. Strength session. Everyone's in good mood.
Oh.
Very good mood for everyone.
Andrew, like, you made me just like kick me.
Very grumpy mood this afternoon for both of us. Real life. Closing the gym too. Arm bell kettle press. Following Chris, which way training. Looking like a gym rat. Done and dusted. Last session of the day. Lift twice a week. And one day is more heavy, one day is more light. Mobility focused. Today was the mobility focused. Somebody's gonna come to kick us out right now. Go. Being kicked out of the gym. Who are we? Gym rats? Yeah, so we follow Which Weight strength program from Chris Lee in Boulder. Put a link down in the description if you want to subscribe. It's a pretty good AI plan. And yeah, we just really trust the program and think it's a game changer for our triathlon performance. Say mic check.
Okay, mic check, mic check. Obviously, Andre and I are here in Tucson. I am finishing up my pre-camp before real camp. But yeah, it is Monday. It's been 8 days since I got here. But I'm doing these early camps and bringing you guys along because I want to take everyone along my journey to my debut Ironman. And I feel like this has been a long time coming, but a lot of things have happened in the last few years, you know, not being able to prioritize myself and then also being injured and then being overtrained, and you know, all of last year was kind of getting myself back to being the athlete that I know I can be, and actually just kind of finding myself again in triathlon. I got towards the end of the year and decided that yes, this is what I love to do. I do enjoy it, and I'm ready to go on this journey to an Ironman. I feel like that's what has gotten us to this point. You know, many pros get into it because of, you know, the elusive Ironman and everything, and so that has really brought this journey back full circle for me, I think. And I had been thinking about it for a long time. I started working with a new coach in probably, I guess, the beginning of November, late October, and from the get-go, our entire idea was around getting me to my debut Ironman, and that was super special for me. I spent months picking her brain about coaching and everything else and what we should do, but basically what I want to talk about is what Ironman I'm doing and why I am doing it.
So, what race are you doing?
Obviously, just like everybody else in the world, I am doing Ironman Texas. That's why we are already doing training camp this early and getting the volume in.
Why is the Ironman Texas so special for you?
So for me, it's not just about the Ironman Pro Series. And I know many people would probably look at this and be like, okay, why are you going to probably the biggest field that we'll see? I'm gonna say that Ironman Texas will be the biggest women's Ironman field for the entire 12 months of 2024. But for me, it's not about that. Ironman Texas is the spirit of Ironman for me. That's why I got into it. Like, I'm even getting emotional now. Going through my senior year of high school even, Ironman Texas was there. My first shoulder surgery, coming back from that was kind of a big thing at the time. Like, going into my college career and wondering about that. And so the two people that really held me down in that hard time was my physical therapist, who was just like me. She was 5'2", you know, shoulder problems. That was so cool to me. And given, of course, at the time I was living in Houston because I grew up there. And I knew that I want to do Texas. Like, oh, that's so cool. Everybody around me going there. And the club coach that helped me to really hone in on my strokes again after surgery, he was training for Ironman Texas and was hit and killed on a training run and never got to complete his race. So for me, immediately when I heard that, I was like, I'm gonna do Texas. I'm gonna do my first Ironman in his name. I get emotional about it because my club program in swimming was very rough. If you weren't going to Olympic trials, if you weren't going to the top tier NCAA D1 teams, you were in the in lane and kind of forgotten about. And so this one coach was the only coach that would spend time with me and actually get me back so that I could have a successful career post-surgery and in college, and I did. But so anyway, Ironman Texas, it's not just really about the result there, trying to chase the Ironman series. For me, it's going and having the hometown race. Like, that is my hometown, so I have a lot of meaning there. Like, grew up there, growing up swimming, we had swim meets right around the corner from where the race starts. I know the area like the back of my hand, and I had my first concert there seeing Britney Spears. I had my first mosh pit there. There's all these memories that I have of this place that is why I'm excited about it. And not only that, but my parents can come and watch me because they still live in Houston, and it's hard for my mom to travel far distances now, and for her to be there will be more important for me than the fact that it's a big race. Like,
I guess it's gonna give you extra motivation of the day for sure. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The heavy locals will come and support you. So.
Yes, heavy locals.
So that's exciting. So, what are the next steps? How does the next feel? I think we're end of January right now, so we have like 3 months to Texas. How does it look like the road to Texas?
Right now, it's what I would call boring work. But I think actually the boring work has been super exciting for me because I can see improvements in the boring and building up volume. I just had a 25-hour week last week. Really right now it's just comfortably building up mileage and time and not throwing a bunch of intensity at me, and being able to sustain the volume that we're building on and just building like this massive base. And yeah, I'll go home to Boulder now for a couple of weeks to see Bruce Williams, and then I come back with my coach and a couple of other athletes for the last 2 weeks of February. I think it's exciting for me to have a plan and have something on the schedule, as like signing up for Ironman Texas was actually emotional again for me because I was like, this is the goal. I didn't really have pinpointed goals the last couple of years. Super stoked to have that because it really is exciting for me to have something that solid and concrete on the schedule. So we'll take you along from here, show you all the ins and outs, all the food that we're eating, all the things that we're doing, all the recovery that we're doing, and going from there. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, to share it to your friends. But not only that, don't forget that we have launched our Chasing Triathlon coaching business. You can check out our website, thechasingtriathlon.com. I'm accepting athletes, so if you want to be coached by me, I've really enjoyed coaching some beginners to their first half Ironmans and things like that. But yeah, just reach out to me. We're going to be getting the swim analysis instructions up on the website really soon. I think Andre maybe has a couple of coveted spots left, but don't miss out on that. Like, subscribe, all those cool things. Maybe we'll have some like merch later. Check it out. Ice cubes and DOCs.